Amy.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Shawn. I'm one of the business managers at Boucher. May I join you?
Absolutely.
All right, thanks. So I have a few things I'm responsible for today. First is to print and review all of your paperwork. Next is to help you with any financing needs. And then lastly, get you out of here in a timely manner. May I begin?
Yeah.
All right. So I have down here Jamie Johnson, Johnsson. You live at 153 Main Avenue in DeForest, Wisconsin, 53532. Does all that sound correct?
Correct.
So for titling purposes, that's held up here, okay?
Okay.
All right. I see that we're taking home a 21 Kia Sorento with 12 miles. How long do you think you're gonna keep this car?
I'd say about 5 years.
Okay, and how much do you drive every year?
15,000 miles a year.
Okay. As far as the maintenance on your car, where do you typically go?
The Jiffy Lube.
Okay, and how often do you take it there?
Whenever the lights come on.
Fair enough. And if it was cost effective to you, would you consider having our technicians work on it here at the dealership?
Yes.
All right, and so you agree that maintenance is pretty important?
Yes.
All right. And it looks like we have a trade, so a 17 Toyota Camry, showing a payoff of $9,597. Did you confirm that, or did your salesperson?
My salesperson did.
Okay. Would you have any documentation for that in case we need it?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have any existing maintenance or service contracts that you would need help canceling?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Great, we can help with that.
Okay.
We're showing JMFE Insurance Company. Are you still with them?
Yes, I am.
And have you contacted your insurance agent yet?
No,
Okay. Do you have full coverage?
I do.
Okay. And what is your deductible?
$500.
Okay. Next, we have over here, this is your unpaid balance after figuring in your $3,000 down payment.
Okay.
Now, the next questions I have for you are in regard to your credit. Are you okay talking about that here, or would you prefer to do it in the office?
Here is fine.
Okay, great. Let's review your credit application. So I have on here that you are at Pinnacle Corporation. You've been there a little over 6 years and working as a maintenance tech with a salary of about $52,000 annually. Now, is that before or after taxes?
Before.
Okay. And do you have any additional income to add to that?
No, I do not.
Okay. Next, I'm going to ask you about your credit. Would you say that you have good credit, bad credit, or somewhere in between?
Somewhere in between.
Okay. What makes you say that?
You know, I think I just get really busy and I just forget about some bills and yeah.
Fair enough. So let's review. So it does look like we are showing a couple late payments with World TV and Electronics. Would you care to explain that?
Again, I just got busy and it's one of those bills that you just never think until they call you and say that you're late, so.
Right. Are they current now?
They are.
Okay. So again, these are questions a lender might ask. So if they require any paperwork or documentation, would you be able to provide it?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I have everything I need right now. I will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes to go over all your options with you.
Sounds great.
All right, thanks. All right. So, it looks like we have a payment of $488. And this is your unpaid balance, and this is your APR. Now, based on the information you told me, owning the car for 5 years, 15,000 miles, I have several options. May I begin?
Absolutely.
All right. First, I have the preferred option. Preferred option includes our premium vehicle protection plan. Again, based on your 5-year, 15,000 mile driving pattern. This would cover you with our platinum protection plan, which would cover your components, repairs, any labor, and it has a 0 deductible. Next would be our car service plan. And again, you told me that you change your oil every 5,000 miles. So this would give you 5 years of scheduled maintenance based on your driving patterns. It would include the lube, oil, and filter, plus a multi-point inspection and value-added coupons. Next, we have GAP. gap is what would kick in if your insurance company does not cover your unpaid balance should your car be deemed a total loss. Now, you told me that you have a $500 deductible. Gap in most cases will waive your deductible up to $1,000 if you need it. We also have the road hazard tire and wheel. Road hazard tire and wheel with our deluxe package is going to cover both the tire and the rim repair or replacement should you need it due to a covered road hazard event. It has a max benefit of $5,000. We also have Ding Shield. Ding Shield is going to keep your car in like new condition. It'll cover paintless dent repairs up to the size of a credit card, and as long as there's no sanding, bonding, or painting, everything's good to go. And there's no deductible on that as well. So based on these options, we have a payment here. Now, do you have any questions about this package?
No.
We always do recommend that you review your contracts for any exclusions. So before I move on, you're good to go?
Absolutely.
All right. Next we have our value option. By choosing the value option package, you would gain all these benefits of the preferred, but forfeit the Ding Shield. Now, by forfeiting the Ding Shield, you would be responsible for any of those, bumps and bruises on your car out of pocket. And this would be your payment for that. Next, we have the basic option. By choosing the basic option, you would forfeit the road hazard tire and wheel. So again, those road hazard events that you may encounter, you would be responsible for out of pocket, and this would be your payment. We also have the economy option. The economy option would be the same as basic, however you would forfeit gap. Now, again, with gap, with the insurance company not paying out what would be deemed a total loss in your car, you would then be responsible for that unpaid balance. So based on all the this would be your payment for the basic. So based on all these options, which one do you think suits you best?
No thanks.
I'm just a little curious. What is it about the vehicle service contract that you don't like?
I think that the factory coverage is enough.
Okay. Did your salesperson go over with you what the factory warranty includes?
Yes.
Okay, what was that?
3-year, 36,000 miles.
Okay. Did you know that you have about 4 to 5 total warranties that come with every new car purchase?
No, I didn't.
Oh, may I show you a few?
Yeah.
All right. So with your warranty, you're going to start here, the date of purchase. For the first 12 or 12,000 miles, you will have an adjustment period where all those will be covered. You'll also have 7 years of rust or corrosion protection. Now, in addition to the adjustments, you'll also have a prorated battery and tire protection. Now, here's your 3-year 36. So, after your 3-year 36, do you know what typically happens?
I don't.
So you'll carry a powertrain coverage based on the manufacturer. However, do you know why they end their coverage at 36,000 miles?
I'm not really sure.
So they have shown that most of your uncovered expenses and repairs are going to occur after 36,000 miles. So now that I've told you that, if you had the option of choosing coverage for the first 3-year 36 or the second half of your car ownership, because you told me you're going to be keeping the car for 5 years, you told me you're going to drive 15,000 miles a year, so it stands to reason that most of your repair visits are going to come in the second half. Where would you like to obtain the most coverage? Here or here?
I'd say definitely the second
Okay.
2.5 years.
Okay, and that's exactly what we're offering. So we are offering a 5-year plan, which is going to cover you for the entire 5 years and 75,000 miles that you anticipate owning the car for. Would you like that payment to start in 30 or 45 days?
I like it, it just doesn't fit my budget.
Okay, I can understand, budget's very important to you, right?
Yeah,
So, you told me that you have a monthly budget of $345. I'm proposing a $375 payment with our vehicle service contract. So, assuming we're outside of warranty and you were to encounter an unexpected repair visit of $1,000, that will leave you with a $1,345 monthly payment. Now, the way that we are offering, should you have that same repair visit and have our vehicle service contract, $375 monthly payment, $100 deductible, for a total of $485. Now, again, I know budget is a big thing for you, so which one of these two would be easier for you to pay?
I'd say the 485.
I couldn't agree more. When would you like that first payment, 30 or 45 days?
We'll kick it out 45 days.
Great, congratulations.
Thanks.